Hello and welcome to my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video, and thank you all so much for watching. Thank you to my day ones, twos, and threes. Thank you to all my new subscribers that's coming in. That means well. Thank you so very much. I appreciate you all, and welcome. This video is for entertainment and educational purposes only, so everything is alleged. Some it's not. And the fair accuse is in my description box, y'all. So let's get to it, y'all. My hands are shaking right now. My day ones, twos, and threes, y'all know when my hands start shaking, it's something up, right, y'all? Well, I hate to say this, y'all. I'm going to say allegedly. But is Alexis Adams about to go to jail for pushing her son or letting him fall out of that 5th floor window, y'all? Because I'm starting to believe that she did. Okay, y'all? She is somebody that's been out here for a while. Scheming, scamming, trying to get money out of all kind of little, get rich quick schemes. And I'm starting to believe, okay, y'all? And I had a bad feeling about this at first, but the more and more you dig up her dirt, you find out, she's been involved in a lot of mess, y'all. Okay? Let's go back to 2012, y'all. 2012, she was arrested for trying to leak pictures, y'all, in the birthday suits of Warriors head coach Mark Jackson. Okay, y'all? I guess he wouldn't give her what she wanted. Okay? So she tried to extort money out of him by having some pictures that she was going to use against him to mess up his career. Now, never mind, this was a married man at the time that had been married for 22 years. Now, that don't mean he ain't out there doing no mingling and tingling. But the fact that, she probably got something out of him in the first place, okay? And I'm going to read a little bit of this, okay? It says, the crazy thing is the shakedown scheme, which was foiled by the FBI with Jackson's cooperation, resulted this week in the arrest of Alexis Adams, okay? The former dancer and her alleged co-conspirator, ex-convict Marcus Shaw, okay? Adams was 28 at the time, and Shaw was 40, and have been named in felony criminal complaints filed under seal in U.S. District Court in Oakland, California, y'all. The duo, whose relationship is unclear, is accused of trying to extort a 6-figure payment from Jackson in return for them not letting the cat out the bag, okay? With the explicit photos, okay, y'all? Jackson, who has been married for 22 years, met Adams while he was working as an announcer for the New Jersey Nets, and she was dancing at Gentleman's Club, okay, in New York. Jackson was first approached by Shaw in April in Memphis, okay? The man who Jackson later identified as Shaw showed the NBA coach a folder containing some of the compromising photos and the CD that he said contained recordings of voicemail messages that Jackson left for Adams during their affair. Okay, y'all? She got a partner in crime that she was trying to extort money out of celebrities. Okay, y'all? She got a partner in crime. This was 2012 when she was working as a dancer. Okay, y'all? When Jackson asked what he sought for the photos and the recording, Shaw implied, "I want to be made whole." This is what Shaw said, her partner. Shaw, who claimed to have found the compromising material in a storage locker he had purchased for $3,500, said he owed money to fix his teeth and get his car out of an impound lot, okay? The crazy thing is Jackson actually paid $5,000 before he got the police involved. So he ended up giving them $5,000, okay, y'all? $5,000 for that scam. Like most criminals, they got greedy and asked for $200,000 from Jackson, and that is when he called the cops, y'all. And y'all, this is not the only thing that she has done. Okay? Now, I want y'all to think about I want you all to think about this is when she was arrested, 2012, okay? This is her. She also been mentioning a lot of stuff about I want y'all to see the whole thing. She been mentioning a lot of stuff about child support. She acts as if she's not getting any help from Flo Rida at all. And she's trying to bring down his name and make him look bad. And I think she got a little bit peed off because he got all that money. Now, she making it look like Flo Rida is a deadbeat father. He don't have nothing to do with her, the child, or this and that, and this. But is it her and not the child as to why he don't want to come around? Is she off her rocker, y'all? Ask yourself this question. Do she got some screws missing? Okay? Is this why Flo Rida don't want nothing to do with her? Period. Okay? And I'm going to tell y'all something. She might be going to jail. She just might go to jail. Now, 2018. Let's get to 2018. This is when the child support stuff started. He started paying child support. 2018, or y'all, I'm telling y'all, this girl is something else. Now, this is still from the being, trying to blackmail the NBA coach, okay? Because he was married and she wanted to let the cat out the bag. And this was a while ago. This was 2012. This is still another sheet from that, okay, y'all? Now, let's get to the child support, okay? Now, she tried to act like she ain't getting no child support. She ain't getting no help. He ain't studying her. None of that, none of that. So, 2018, judge ruled how much Flo Rida will have to pay in child support back then to his special needs son. Is it the fact that she's running around trying to make Flo Rida seem like he can't stand this child because this child has special needs? She's trying to tug on the hearts of any fans that he has to try to make them feel like he is wronging her. But did he really cut her off because of her insanity, y'all? I'm just being completely honest. Because there's a lot of rumors going around of him, and people were saying that, he said that his son is a demon and this and that and that and this. Did he mean the mama was a demon, y'all? Y'all seen her throwing up the Baphomet, right? So could have been talking about the mama and not the child. I was just talking about this the other day. I said, and I done said this a couple of times, DNA is something else. You got to be careful who you having babies with. And that goes vice versa. And, I said about these women out here chasing these, demonic rappers and this and that and that and this. But what happens when the mama is demonic, y'all? And the rappers is entertainers is, mingling and tingling with these women. They also can have baby by these women, and these women could be demonic. So if he did say something about the baby being a demon, was he really referring to the mother has demons? So you know what I'm saying, y'all? Do y'all get the picture now? Is something wrong with this woman right here? Now, let's get down to some of the payments, okay, y'all? We're going to get down to, some of the payments. Now, word on the street is he was paying $9,000 a month, y'all. He has been paying $9,000 a month. And this was before he got his big settlement he just got. So I'm thinking now she did this mess so she can, get some attention and up them payments since he's getting more money now, y'all. Do you see how much attention that this whole thing just brought to the table, y'all? A lot of attention just got put on, Miss Thing, y'all. Let me see. I'm trying to pull up the child support payments real quick. Give me 1 second, y'all. That's what I'm looking for right now. The child support payments. So, this is how the story starts. It says Flo Rida has been trying to get out of his child support check for a while. But for now, it looks like the amount he has to pay is set in stone, okay? The welcome to my house rapper appeared via telephone in Bronx family court Monday alongside his lawyer and an ex-partner, Alexis Adams, for his child support trial. Okay? So if this happened in 2018, y'all, this was like 5 years ago. How old is his son right now? He's 6. So she jumped in court like right away when she had this baby by him. Okay? So this was a baby that she wanted to have for some money, not because she so cared about the baby so much. Okay? Is she tired of the baby? Dealing with his his disability, y'all. And did she do this as get back to baby daddy to make him look bad? Because I said she's all over the place. All these people are reporting, talking about he's not paying no child support, he's not doing nothing for the child, he's not this, he's not that. This went down in 2018. Okay? And they're saying that the judge, Shuri Adsman, decided that Flo, whose real name is Tremel Dillard, would continue paying the $9,000 a month. So she took him to court in 2018 for him to, I guess, pay more money or whatever. Okay? Was she asking for more money, and did she flip the script that he just didn't want to pay no child support, or did she just ask for more money? And this is why it went back to court, because he was already paying it. Because this is what the judge said would continue paying the $9,000 a month. So this court date, the 2018 court date, wasn't to file for child support in October 24, 2018. This was to continue paying that amount, y'all. So did she take him to court to get more money in 2018? And the judge ruled that he would continue to pay the $9,000. And she flipped the script, saying that he just didn't want to pay nothing at all, y'all. Because this is what she seemed like she's doing, just trying to, mess up this guy's name. Now, Zohar is the son that she put in effect earlier this year, okay? Judge Adson also ruled that Flo Rida would have to pay $50,000 of Adams' legal fees. So he had to pay $50,000 for, I guess, her even taking him to court. And then with $10,000 going to her previous law firm and $40,000 for her current legal fees, Adams and her lawyer have said Zomar too suffers from a host of health problems. Like, and they named all these, I can't pronounce all this mess, hydrocephalus and all kind of stuff. The neurological condition which causes fluid within cavities in the brain, and has had to have several surgeries during his young life. Despite this, Adams has said that Flo Rida hasn't played an active role in his son's life. Now, ask yourself why. Okay? Do every time he even come around this child, she is trying to duke him? And if she set up this coach, wouldn't she set this man up too? Is this why he stays far away from her, y'all? And it ain't the child that he don't like. It's her demonized ass, y'all. I'm just saying. Do she got demons, y'all? She even got other guys that work with her to set up people in line and say, oh, I bought, this storage and I got this, all these pictures. When they were working together all along. And they got what they asked for, and then they asked for $200,000 more money, okay? And word on the street, the feds got involved last time. So will the feds get involved this time, y'all, when it comes down to what just happened to this baby? Because one person said this, and I was like, that is so true. This is so true. Why would you move in a building on the 5th floor, y'all? On the 5th floor, and you have a child that's disabled, okay? And you also have a child that's at that age to move around. And you put in complaint after complaint after complaint on the the landlord and the people that own the building. So you already knew that it was something wrong with that window. Was she just lining things up so she can sue this building, y'all? The people that own this building. Was this what she's going after? Well, Flo Rida just got a settlement. Hell, let me get me one too. I'm going to put in complaints on these people, and then I'm going to let my baby fall. And I'm going to get paid. And then I don't have to deal with a child with disability needs anymore. Don't this sound like somebody that's a scammer, y'all? Is the feds about to get involved, and is she about to go to jail? Ask yourself this question, y'all. And I know people are going to be like, why would you think like this? But you have to get in the mind of somebody that's constantly trying to do stuff to get some money out of people and get a large lump sum at that. Now, she's already peed off because baby daddy don't want nothing to do with her. But she make it look like it's the child that he don't want to have nothing to do with. But I'm going to be completely honest with y'all. If I was in his place and she's trying to set up other people, I wouldn't want to go around her. She seemed like the type of person that would go in there and take the refrigerator door and hit it upside her arm or something and say he did something to her. She seemed like that type, some fatal attraction mess, okay, y'all? I wouldn't want to go around her. And if it meant me staying out of jail to not go around her to see my child, then I probably would sacrifice not seeing my child unless I go through the court system to get visitation rights. And I still would be skeptical of showing up to that house. Because if he do, y'all know what just happened with that artist from Chicago, remember? And the female had the son to come forth and say that, he was mingling and tingling with him and all of this stuff. Y'all remember that? Who's to say this woman wouldn't put some kind of bruise on this child and say that I just got him back from the daddy with his visit and he got bruises on him? Okay, y'all? How do you know she's not that type? Because that's what she seems like to me. Okay, y'all? And another thing, she probably would have called him and been like, if you don't give me $50,000 next weekend or the next visit, I'm going to tell the police that you put this bruise on him. It's probably take a picture of it and send it to him. This is how scammers do, y'all. This is how people that manipulate other people. Some people, this is their job, y'all. This is their job. Seriously. To manipulate. Has she been the prettiest thing he ever seen? But at the same time, has she been a nightmare since Flo Rida met this woman, y'all? Ask yourself this question. And it's eating her up alive that she got a baby by this man and he just got $80-something million. And I told y'all, the timing right now tells me that something is a brewing, okay? And I'm going to tell you this. While she called herself trying to sue this building, could the feds be watching her? And, if I was the building owners, I would see if there's any cameras that's facing her window, like street cameras or anybody got some cameras that's around the building that's showing where her window is. Because if it is, it might be, they might have a little surprise on that camera, y'all, that baby was put in that window. Okay, y'all? They might have a little surprise on their hand. I'm just saying, y'all, okay? Because I just feel something ain't right about this woman right now. And it's something serious that's not right about this woman right now. She's a scammer. She's a con artist. And she did this right after this man got this money. She wanted to put his name back in the spotlight because back years ago, she was already putting out stuff saying that he's a deadbeat father. So now it gets the rumors going back again and people talking about it again, that this just happened. Then he just came into all this money. So if you don't help me out or give me more money, then you got to give it to the system. Because due to the fact that this is his father and he has this type of money and settlement going on with him, 9 times out of 10, the benefits that her son has, which most likely got like Social Security or something like that, 9 times out of 10, when you have a father that can afford to pay the child bills, they will let the father pay those bills. Y'all, they will let him. They will go after him instead of going after, Medicaid and all these people to pay for his son. So she figured, if you ain't gonna let me hit them pockets, I'll make you come out your pockets for some other stuff. You gonna come out your pockets for something. And at the same time, it also helps her with a lawsuit against the building. Y'all, is this woman under federal investigation right now, y'all, and she don't even know it? Because you can't mess with different insurance companies. Because different insurance companies, they don't want to pay out the money. They not like these rappers and they, labels, okay? Some insurance companies don't want to pay that money out. So they'll get to digging and find out what type of person you are. Okay, y'all? And then they'll question it. Okay? And once they question that, and insurance fraud or anything else like that gets into play, and the FBI has been involved in cases that she's been involved in before. Y'all don't think for 1 minute that the feds ain't on to her right now, this little demon right here. And is this why he maybe called his baby a demon? Because the mama is a demon? And it was really toward the mama and not the child? Ask yourself this question. Because it seems like she keep him in court. And when she ain't keeping him in court, she going after somebody else, okay? She stopped being, this NBA coach nightmare and turned it to his nightmare. See, this is another thing I tell y'all got to be careful what y'all mingling and tingling with, okay? And it goes both ways, y'all. Anyway, y'all let me know in the comment section what y'all think about this video. And everything is alleged. I'm just saying, this is how I feel. Something ain't right about this woman. And I think he got away from her for the fact that something ain't right with her, not that child. And I think that Flo Rida don't want nothing at this woman, because if he have anything to do with her or that baby, he gonna end up locked up, because she gonna put together some kind of scam to get him locked up, y'all. Okay? Anyway, y'all, let me know what y'all think in the comment section, because something is definitely a brewing. Okay, y'all? Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thanks for watching, y'all. Peace.